We need to talk about something that often hits dog parents hard after an epilepsy diagnosis: the cost. Between medications, blood work, emergency visits, and sometimes advanced imaging, the bills can add up quickly. It can be a big stressor on a family, and I've felt it myself. The good news? There are ways to plan ahead, save money, and make sure your dog gets what they need without you feeling buried in financial worry. Epilepsy care varies depending on where you live, your vet, and your dog's response to treatment. But here are the common areas to plan for where costs show up. Medication, daily anti-seizure meds plus possible rescue meds. Routine blood work to monitor liver, kidney values, usually every 6 to 12 months, sometimes more frequently. Vet checkups and follow-ups, emergency visits if seizures cluster or don't stop. Specialist consults, so neurologist visits, MRI imaging. Not every dog will need the expensive testing, but medication and routine care are ongoing, so it's important to plan for that. It's okay to admit that finances are stressful, and it's normal to think about money when your dog needs ongoing care. Understanding your dog is going to be more expensive when diagnosed with epilepsy means you're being realistic and responsible, so you can plan for those costs and continue caring for them long term. Bottom line, epilepsy care adds up, but smart habits plus price checks can cut costs significantly without compromising care. Here are some quick wins, so do these first. Use a discount program, for example, GoodRx for medications. What you might not realize is many of the medications used for canine epilepsy are the same medications used for people. This allows you to purchase some of these medications through people pharmacies. Discount cards, coupons can dramatically reduce cash prices for medication. It's free, works at most pharmacies, and takes seconds to show the code at the checkout. Check each time you refill a prescription because prices change. I don't have pet insurance for Ruby, and I use GoodRx for 3 seizure medications and save thousands of dollars every year with it. The GoodRx app can be downloaded to your phone, or you can print a coupon from your laptop. You're also able to get a GoodRx card that you can then present at the pharmacy. Ask for generics. Most dogs do well on generics, and the savings are real. Ask your vet to prescribe generic when it's appropriate. Get a written prescription. You are allowed to price shop. Many of us pet owners don't have pet insurance, so you can ask for a paper or an e-script. You can use outside pharmacies for common seizure medications and for future refills. This allows you to easily move the prescription to a pharmacy that has the medication at a lower price according to GoodRx or another medication coupon program. Other ideas for medication savings: you can ask for a 90-day fill or more when safe. Larger quantities often lower the per tablet price and reduce pharmacy fees. Ask your vet to write for 60 to 90 days or more if your dog is stable. Write tablet strength. Sometimes higher strength tablets split into halves, if not extended release, is cheaper per milligram. Confirm with your vet pharmacist first. Never split or crush pills like extended release forms unless your vet specifically says it's safe. Compounding pharmacies. This will be case by case. Custom doses or flavors can improve dosing, sometimes cheaper, sometimes not. Get a quote and compare to tablets you can split or multiple capsules you can give instead. Auto refill loyalty savings. Some pharmacies give small discounts for auto ship or store loyalty programs. Just ask about those or look them up online. Vet visits and testing. So how do you save without cutting corners? You can try to bundle blood work with rechecks. Ask if labs can be drawn during tech-only appointments, often a lower visit fee, or bundled with routine visits. Send out versus in-house labs. In some clinics, sending out panels can be cheaper than in-house analyzers. Ask which option is most economical for your dog's monitoring plan. Right-size monitoring schedule. Once stable, ask your vet about the appropriate interval for therapeutic drug monitoring. So, for example, phenobarbital levels to avoid over-testing while still staying safe. Share seizure videos, so short video clips, and your seizure tracker can sometimes reduce extra just to see it visits. Your vet will guide you when an exam is still needed. A lot of vet clinics are now also offering virtual visits, which often come at a reduced cost. Planning and everyday savings. So emergency fund for your dog. 20 or more set a month aside, or whatever you can do comfortably reduces stress when those surprises happen. Do it yourself pill treat or real food. Store-bought pill treats can add up. Use cheese, peanut butter, xylitol-free of course, banana, or make simple pill treats at home. I included in Module 3 Ruby's favorite pill treat recipe as a download, along with a list of foods you can use that you typically already have in your fridge or pantry. Avoid extras that don't really help. Before buying supplements or trendy add-ons, ask your vet if there's evidence if it will help your dog. Prioritize what moves the needle. Caregivers who follow the plan. Missed or late doses can trigger costly ER visits. Use written instructions, alarms, and a pill organizer so you and your helper stay consistent. Payment options, so there are payment plans and financing. Ask your clinic about payment options or consider pet-focused financing, care credit, scratch pay, or a couple for those larger one-time pays. Remember, you can always talk with your vet about costs. Never be afraid to say, what are my most affordable options? A good vet will help prioritize which tests are truly necessary, prescribe meds in the most cost-effective form, support you in using pharmacy discounts or alternative sourcing.
Just a little quick break from the lesson and then we'll get back. If you have children, seizures can be scary for them. And so you have to figure out a way of how to explain it to them. As a school psychologist, one of the things that I've learned over the 20 years of my career is kids are smart. And if you can explain information to them in a way that they can understand it, they no longer have fear over it and they like to know how they can help. So I wrote a children's book called Ruby's Rhythms. Let's learn about epilepsy, starring Ruby. Yeah, because she's a good girl. And it talks about her epilepsy, what's happening when she's having a seizure, and how her friends, the neighborhood kids, can help during that. So check it out. It's in the description below. There's a link to Amazon where you can purchase it. Now back to the lesson.
Your vet wants your dog to get treatment. They're usually very willing to work with you on cost. When veterinarian costs stack up, there are organizations ready to help. I included a list of programs and resources that assist pet owners with medical expenses for those that need it. This list of programs is available in the lessons downloads. The cost of epilepsy care is real and it can feel overwhelming, but you're not powerless. With smart planning, using tools like GoodRx, and open communication with your vet, you can manage these expenses in a way that works for your family. Check out my cost-saving tips for epilepsy care PDF checklist in the lesson downloads. In the next lesson, we'll step away from the financial side and talk about keeping life normal and joyful for both you and your dog.